Today, we're going to count down the 10 worst characters in the Cartoon Network universe. If you're wondering how we'll do it, here's a quick summary. We'll select a villain, analyze them, and then decide on their position in the ranking. Our ranking video, which goes from F tier to S tier, is about to begin. To help us make the most accurate ranking possible, please watch the video all the way through. If you're ready, let's start the video. Dark from Dexter's Laboratory, whose real name is Susan Astronomonov, is Dexter's greatest rival and the smartest enemy in his laboratory. Attracting attention since childhood with his extraordinary intelligence, Mandark constantly aims to be superior to Dexter. The discovery of Dexter's secret laboratory marks a turning point for Mandark, prompting him to establish his own laboratory and begin his quest for scientific supremacy. His goal is not only to defeat Dexter, but also to prove his intelligence and creativity. His character embodies arrogance, obsession, and fixation alongside intelligence. His rivalry with Dexter gradually turns into a personal obsession. Although his plans often fail, his ambition never wanes. His iconic laugh, dramatic reactions, and exaggerated mannerisms make him both comical and threatening. His extraordinary intelligence, coupled with his difficulties in social relationships, makes his character more complex and interesting. Mandark's story illustrates how intelligence and ambition, coupled with obsession and loneliness, can lead to tragedy. His conflict with Dexter sets the pace of the cartoon, showcasing both comedic and dramatic elements. He remains an unforgettable antagonist in Dexter's world, showing the audience the limits of intelligence, ambition, and obsession. He is a C tier because he never truly became a winner. We will be examining two villains from the Powerpuff Girls. First is Mojo Jojo, a monkey created by an experiment in Professor Utonium's lab. He is the Powerpuff Girls' greatest enemy. After accidentally gaining super intelligence in the lab as a child, Mojo began to consider himself superior. He constantly devises plans to take over the city. He not only wants power and control, but also wants to defeat the Powerpuff Girls and astonish everyone with his intelligence. Mojo Jojo is arrogant, calculating, and obsessive. He constantly devises elaborate plans, most of which are thwarted by the Powerpuff Girls. His exaggerated speech and dramatic reactions make him a comical yet frightening antagonist. His intelligence is extraordinary, yet his ambition and arrogance often sabotage his own plans. Mojo Jojo's story is a blend of intelligence, ambition, and obsession. His conflicts with the Powerpuff Girls showcase his threatening and entertaining nature. He remains one of Townsville's most memorable and iconic villains. That's why Mojo Jojo is B tier, a genius, but a broken one. Next up is him. He is the Powerpuff Girls' darkest and most mysterious enemy. Distinguishing him from other villains is his demonic appearance and manipulative character. His goal is not to take over the city, but rather to create chaos and fear. His power poses a significant physical and psychological threat, constantly testing the Powerpuff Girls' intelligence and courage. His character is frightening and unpredictable. He sets his own games in motion, building his plans on manipulation and fear. His presence creates a dark tone in the story, showing that the Powerpuff Girls must fight with not only physical strength, but also strategy and courage. His dramatic and theatrical mannerisms make him a compelling and memorable antagonist. His story is a combination of power, fear, and manipulation. He is not just an enemy in the Powerpuff Girls universe. He is also a figure who constantly tests and develops the characters of the Powerpuff Girls. He leaves a deep impression on viewers as one of the most unforgettable and darkest cartoon villains. That's why he's in Tier A. Him embodies not fear, but hope. Now, we will continue with Father from Codename. He is the greatest enemy of children in the Codename. He is a leader who plots against children worldwide and aims to control them. He considers himself superior and constantly devises plans to defeat KND agents using his technological genius. His goal is not only to defeat the children, but also to maintain his dominance and display his power. Father is a character who is arrogant, ruthless, and manipulative. His plans are often cleverly designed, yet the KND agent's creativity and courage consistently thwart him. He stands out as a frightening yet intelligent antagonist, emphasizing the children's need to work together and show solidarity. His story revolves around power, control, and arrogance. His conflicts with the KND agents reveal his strategic genius and obsession. As one of the cartoon's most iconic villains, he leaves a lasting impression on viewers with the plots and obstacles he sets against the children. He is in the B tier because he is a real-world villain, not fantastical. The next villain could be the scariest cartoon character ever, Vilgax from Ben 10. He is one of the biggest and most terrifying enemies in the Ben 10 universe. This intergalactic warrior aims to conquer the universe by seizing Ben's Omnitrix. His power, intelligence, and ruthlessness constantly test Ben's superhero abilities. He is a major threat not only physically, but also strategically and psychologically. He is relentless, disciplined, and ambitious. He uses his army and technology to try to defeat Ben and his allies. However, Ben's creativity and courage often thwart his plans. Vilgax stands out as a threatening and compelling antagonist. His intimidating appearance and powerful presence make the cartoon more suspenseful and action-packed. His story revolves around themes of power, ambition, and revenge. His conflicts with Ben 10 reveal his ruthless and strategic sides. He is one of the most memorable and enduring villains in the Ben 10 universe, inspiring fear and admiration in viewers alike. He is in Tier A because he has turned evil into an ideology and is a tyrant. Next is the Lich from Adventure Time. He is the darkest and most dangerous villain in the Adventure Time universe. He is a symbol of death and destruction, and his goal is to bring chaos and annihilation to the universe. His power is almost limitless, and he poses a great threat with both his physical abilities and his magical and manipulative skills. He is ruthless, intelligent, and relentless. He uses any means necessary to achieve his goals and seeks to destroy anyone who stands in his way. His presence tests Finn and Jake's courage, intelligence, and resilience. As a terrifying and tragic antagonist, the Lich defines the dark tone of the animated series. His story revolves around the themes of death, chaos, and the desire for absolute power. His conflicts with Finn and his friends reveal his destructive nature and relentless ambition. He remains an unforgettable, ever-present threat in the Adventure Time universe. He is an S-tier character because he is the ultimate form of evil. Do you agree with this ranking? Does the Lich truly deserve the top spot? Share your thoughts in the comments and see what the majority says. I think everyone has heard of the Ice King from Adventure Time. He is a character that everyone fears yet loves just as much. He actually begins the story as a human named Simon Petrikov, but a magical crown corrupts his mind, transforming him into the Ice King. Initially, he is portrayed as an odd character who kidnaps children and seeks to establish his own kingdom. However, over time, his tragic past is revealed. His loneliness, obsessions, and strange behavior make him both comical and sad. His character is complex. Behind his strange and eccentric behavior lies a tragedy of lost humanity. He kidnaps children, and while he is not directly hostile to the Powerpuff Girls or Finn, he constantly causes problems due to his obsessions and loneliness. His dramatic and sometimes comical demeanor makes him an unforgettable and beloved character. His story is built around the themes of loneliness, obsession, and loss. Confronting his past adds depth to his character. In the Adventure Time universe, the Ice King occupies a place in viewers' hearts as a tragic and comical figure, adding an emotional dimension to the story. He is a B tier because he is an unforgettable tragedy, a soul who has lost his heart. Next is Aku from Samurai Jack. He is Samurai Jack's greatest enemy and the dark force of the universe. With his boundless evil and shape-shifting abilities, Aku constantly stands in Jack's way. His goal is not only to destroy Jack, but also to rule the world with darkness and chaos. His power is almost limitless, and he constantly tests Jack's abilities. He is ruthless, cunning, and manipulative. His plans are complex and creative, but Jack's determination and courage often thwart him. His dramatic mannerisms, menacing smile, and dark presence make Aku both terrifying and iconic as an antagonist. His story revolves around power, chaos, and evil. His conflicts with Jack reveal his strategic intelligence and relentless nature. He remains an unforgettable villain in the Samurai Jack universe, setting the dark tone of the cartoon. He is an S-tier villain because he has transformed evil into an art form. He terrifies, yet captivates. The next video is about Anti-Pops. He is Pops' dark counterpart in the regular show universe and threatens its balance. He pursues power and destruction, and his conflict with Pops creates the cartoon's dramatic climaxes. Anti-Pops poses a great danger due to his physical strength and manipulative strategic intelligence. He is ruthless, obsessive, and relentless. He constantly devises plans to defeat Pops, but Pops' innocence and kindness often thwart his schemes. His dramatic and threatening demeanor adds tension and depth to the show. Anti-Pops' story revolves around power, revenge, and chaos. His conflicts with Pops reveal his dark side and obsessive nature. Anti-Pops leaves a deep impression on viewers as an unforgettable villain in the regular show universe. He is a Tier A villain because he is a victim of fate, tragic and inevitable. If you've watched this far, you must be enjoying it. You can support us by subscribing and liking. Yes, the darkest name in the world of cartoons is Bill Cipher. He is Gravity Falls' most dangerous and manipulative villain. He is a triangular entity who seeks to bring chaos and destruction. He possesses the power to alter reality as he pleases. His goal is not only to defeat the characters, but also to control all of Gravity Falls and plunge it into chaos. He is cunning, intelligent, and completely selfish. He defeats his targets through manipulation, deception, and psychological games. His presence tests the intelligence and courage of Dipper, Mabel, and the other characters. His exaggerated mannerisms and iconic laugh make him a terrifying and unforgettable antagonist. His story revolves around chaos, power, and manipulation. His attempts to use the secrets of Gravity Falls to defeat the characters showcase his strategic intelligence and ruthless nature. He remains one of the darkest and most iconic villains in the animated series. He is in the S tier because he is not just a villain, he is the nightmare itself. Yes, we've successfully ranked the worst cartoon characters. What do you think of our rankings? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you want to watch these characters' full stories, check out the other videos on the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next video.